at 5. From the roads to homes, the extreme cold is taking a toll on western New York. Right now, hundreds of people are without heat in downtown Buffalo. Good evening to you. Crews are working to fix the heat at the Marine Drive apartments.
The freezing weather caused the water line to break. News 4's Al Votter shows us how tenants are keeping warm. Al?
Well, right now, Don and Jackie, they're staying cold. In fact, we've got over 400 people getting very cold here at the Marine Drive apartments. 88 units in 3 high-rises that have no heat or water after a water line break flooded one of the boiler rooms. What's it like in there?
Very cold, very, very cold. And when the sun goes down, that's when it's going to get really cold.
Residents of the 3 affected high-rises told us by mid-afternoon their thermostats were already down into the 50s.
My thermostat in an apartment says 52 degrees. Thank you.
It says 52?
Yes.
VMHA officials told us trouble started this morning when a water line burst in the basement of this high-rise and flooded the boiler room. It knocked out the heat and water to 3 of the 6 high-rises at Marine Drive, and crews have spent most of the day pumping the water out.
And you can't do anything until you get the water out, so they went and got bigger pumps to reinforce and get the water out of there. So as soon as the water is out of there, we'll transition to getting the boilers up and running.
As night starts to set in, though, temperatures will fall even further. Close to 400 men, women, and children in these apartments are going to need emergency accommodations.
There's elderly, there's people on oxygen, there's people that are the deaf people that don't know what's going on. So me and Danny took it upon ourselves knocking on everybody's door to see to it that they knew what was going on.
The Red Cross has set up warming stations, and residents are advised to get help.
Make sure you come down to the warming station because there's going to be food and other things there to make sure that you're comfortable while the transition is taking place.
Now, just a little while ago, we got some encouraging news from Dawn Sanders-Garrett, who is the executive director for the Buffalo Municipal Housing Authority. There are 3 boilers down in that boiler room that were flooded. She told us one of those boilers is back online now, 2 to go, and so they're hoping that they can have all 3 done before this night is over.